Emma woke up to soft sunlight filtering through the curtains of her apartment. After pouring a steaming cup of coffee, her eyes drifted to the small door in the hallway leading to the attic. She had lived here for 2 years, but never dared to clear out the mountain of things left by her great-grandmother. Today is the day, she whispered to herself, taking the first sip. The attic greeted her with the heavy scent of dust and ancient wood. Beams of light danced with millions of dust motes, like tiny ghosts in the air. Deep in the corner, Emma noticed an iron-bound chest. Inside, beneath a pile of yellowed newspapers, lay a heavy wooden frame. It was a sepia photograph from 1924. A large family gathered in a garden. Men in high collars, women in lace dresses. But as she looked closer at the dark shadows under an old oak tree in the background, her heart skipped a beat. A girl was standing there, staring directly at the camera. She had the same eyes, the same jawline, and the exact same silver locket that was hanging around Emma's neck. At that very moment, Emma's hands began to shake. It was impossible. The photo was over 100 years old, yet the woman in the image was her exact double, wearing the same sweater Emma had bought just last month. She flipped the frame over. The paper on the back was thin, like a butterfly's wing. There, in her great-grandmother's frantic, shaky handwriting, were a few words that turned her blood to ice. "Run, Emma. He finds you in every century. He is already here." The silence was shattered by a sharp sound. Downstairs, someone was slowly walking down the hallway. The footsteps were heavy and rhythmic. Creak, 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 creak. They were coming up the attic stairs. Emma lunged for the door, but a split second before her hand touched the handle, a dry, metallic click echoed through the room. The lock had turned. From the outside, Emma was left in the darkness, clutching the photograph that had just become her death warrant. She looked at the image one last time. The figure in the shadows was now smiling,